There's this strange feeling a lot of people have when they start earning good money, but they don't really talk about it. It's this weird paradox of earning well, but not actually feeling free. That's what we're talking about today. It's called the 100K trap. Think about it. You did everything you were supposed to do right. You went to school, you got the good job, you finally hit that six-figure salary. And yet, at the end of the month, you look at your bank account and there's this quiet, nagging question: where did it all go? And let's be really clear about the expectation. This isn't about wanting a private jet or a mansion, not at all. It's about something much more basic: stability. Just that simple feeling that, if your car breaks down, it's an annoyance, not a full blown crisis. But here's what's actually happening every single month: it's like this quiet little race. In one lane, you've got your paycheck coming in, and in the other lane, you've got your expenses going out. And somehow, that expense lane, it just always seems to be a little bit faster. And if we're being really honest with ourselves, yeah, most months, the expenses win. The end of the month rolls around, and somehow the money going out just managed to beat the money coming in. Again, it's a subtle loss, but it happens over and over. So, what is going on here? What is this thing that's quietly happening in the background? Because it's obviously not just about the number on your paycheck. There's some kind of invisible force at play here. Well, it all starts with something that feels completely natural and logical. You get a raise, your income goes up, and almost without thinking, your definition of what's normal just kind of upgrades right along with it. And this is the part that makes it so tricky. None of the upgrades feel irresponsible. You're not doing anything crazy. You're just thinking, hey, we can finally afford a slightly nicer apartment. Or, a newer, more reliable car would make sense. Or let's just go out to eat a little more often. Each decision on its own seems perfectly reasonable. This process actually has a name. It's called lifestyle inflation. It's this invisible engine that just consumes your raises before they ever have a chance to turn into savings. And it's so powerful because you don't see it happening. It's just one small, totally justifiable decision after another. And here is the absolute key to all of this. It doesn't feel like you're making a mistake. It doesn't feel like you're wasting money. It feels like progress. It feels like you're finally getting the life that all your hard work was for. And then this is what lands you in that really strange middle ground. That place where you earn way too much to ever feel broke, but somehow you don't earn enough to actually feel free. It's this financial limbo where real security always feels like it's just one more raise away. But you have to wonder, if so many people feel this way, maybe it's not just about our individual choices. Maybe there's something bigger going on. And the truth is, this system we live in makes this trap incredibly easy to fall into. I mean, just think about that salary number. Before you even get a chance to decide where to spend it, huge chunks are just gone. Taxes take a big slice right off the top. Then housing comes in and takes another massive piece. The amount you're actually left with is so much smaller than that big number on your offer letter. And so you're left with this massive disconnect. On paper, your salary looks great. It promises a certain kind of life. But your day-to-day reality, it just feels tight. It all points to this one very simple and maybe a little uncomfortable truth. We're all taught that earning more money is the solution to our problems. But what this trap teaches us is that earning more doesn't automatically mean you get to keep more. Which leaves us with the most important question of all. If just chasing a bigger paycheck isn't the real solution, if that's not the path to feeling financially secure, then what is? What actually needs to change?